Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.02. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 109.61% since we first recommended purchasing Robinhood 55 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.99% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this rise. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 118.64% over the upcoming 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 106.57% to 139.84%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 150.92%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 30.77% and 171.67% over the next year. This suggests that the future price could fall within the range of $133.19 to $276.69. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline: Evaluation of Robinhood stock downgraded after the last trading session. The Robinhood stock price decreased by 2.39% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, dropping from $104.34 to $101.85. During this trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 7.26%, with a low of $98.76 and a high of $105.93. The stock has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 11.59% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, aligning with the drop in stock price, which is a positive indicator, as volume typically follows the stock trend. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 2 million shares, with a total of 44 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $4.48 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $113.44, while the lowest price was $13.98. Currently, the stock price stands 10.2%, or $11.59, below the 52-week high of $113.44, which is also the all-time high for this stock. Robinhood Markets, trading under the symbol HOOD, is witnessing a noteworthy increase in investor interest following several key developments. The stock has surged nearly 370% over the past year, primarily driven by a renewed focus on retail trading and growing confidence in its innovative investment platform. This growth reflects a broader trend where retail investors are re-engaging with stock and cryptocurrency trading, which may sustain momentum in the near term. In a significant move, the Supreme Court of British Columbia approved Robinhood's acquisition of WonderFi Technologies. This acquisition is anticipated to enhance Robinhood's offerings in the rapidly evolving digital asset space, positioning the company as a key player in this sector. The no-action letter from Canada's Competition Bureau further legitimizes this acquisition, removing regulatory hurdles that could have impacted the deal. Furthermore, Robinhood stands to benefit from recent tax changes affecting the professional gambling industry, which may redirect some market interest towards investments. As gambling losses become less tax-deductible, more investors might turn to alternative trading platforms, thereby expanding Robinhood's user base. The market also speculates that Robinhood could soon join the S&P 500. As changes in the index create new opportunities, inclusion in this prestigious index could enhance visibility and attract institutional investors, providing additional upward pressure on stock prices. In summary, the combination of strong year-over-year stock performance, strategic acquisitions, favorable regulatory developments, and potential index inclusion could support Hood's stock in both the short and long term, attracting further investment and bolstering market confidence in the company's future. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned an overweight rating to Hood, accompanied by a hold action. On Monday, July 14, 2025, Citigroup rated Hood as outperform, also with a hold action. On Monday, July 7, 2025, Citigroup updated their rating for Hood to neutral, maintaining a hold action. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, Barclays rated Hood as overweight with a hold action. On Wednesday, June 11, 2025, Goldman Sachs provided a buy rating for Hood, along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Robinhood stock. They have evaluated the price-to-earnings ratio as sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have granted the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock indicates a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $103.45. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at about $86.35. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged that may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 7.19%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Currently, there is also a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 129 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 64 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 52 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. Robinhood finds support from accumulated volume at $97.98. And this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated $7.17 between its high and low, which represents a change of 7.26%. Over the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 5.56%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may suggest that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 31 cents. Keep a watchful eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at 103.25. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this might be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood encounters its first support level at 97.98. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Tenev Vladimir, who bought and sold over 1,385,485 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.762. In total, insiders purchased over 9,118,231 shares and sold over 14,566,810 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $95.98, reflecting a decline of 5.76%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Robinhood presents several positive indicators. However, these signals are not sufficient for us to recommend it as a buying opportunity. At the present level, it is advisable to consider the stock as a hold or accumulate position while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation of this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold candidate since our last assessment. Upon reviewing the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, we anticipate that Robinhood will open higher by 33 cents and begin trading at $102.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before purchasing or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.